Welcome to Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living. I'm so glad you're here today. Today is hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2024. It's hosted by my friend Patty with Life with Patty. And by the way, I'm going to meet her for lunch tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing her tomorrow. She's the one that started this collaboration, and anybody is welcome to join in. If you haven't participated so far, you can just jump right in. You can go to hers. I will leave her link down below, and you can go there and go to her playlist, and you can see what she posted about, telling about the beginning of this, and join in anywhere you like. You don't even have to be somebody that is on YouTube. You might want to do this for your own fun and memories. I am using I eventually plan to make this cover this page. This is the book I got at a thrift store, and I'm just using it and covering up the pages. So this can be a cheap or expensive memory for you. And so I'm going to turn this camera down and show you what I did this week, and hope you enjoy it. Give you some inspiration. And by the way, this weekend, one of the days, I will be posting another in the series of my dad's story time. It's Dad's family, 18 children. He had 18 brothers and sisters, well, 17 brothers and sisters. A story about each one of them that my cousin had put together. And it's very interesting. Some of them is just so interesting. And it's back in the 20s and 30s. Basically that era of time. Be sure and go and check out what else I do. I have cooking. I joined in with the budget meals under $5. And that's hosted by Brenda. And so many people post on that. And so many great ideas. Tea Tuesday, it's a whole mixture of all kinds of whatever you want to post. And also on Thursdays, I've been participating in New to Me, What's New to Me, and you never know what's new to me. Music, come along for that. In my playlist, there's a whole mixture of whatever you want to see. He named a variety show, but the thing I do is just basically is thrifty. That's kind of where I've always been in my life, is needed to save money one way or another and find cut corners. So check it out. Okay, I'm going to just swing past these other pages on the way to what I'm going to show you today. This, you can go back to my playlist or to my channel. I need to make a playlist for this and see what I did on these pages. That was the third week. And now we are on the fourth week. And I'm going to start over here. Our subject, Patty asked us to do something, anything in winter time. And this is what I came up with. First off, the paper, this is wrapping paper. And I think it was Christmas, but it has a little snowflakes on it. So I cut it and put it on both sides. You know, I have a double page and I put it on both. And so I wanted to do winter, and I was looking in my pictures, and you know, I'm trying to make this as personal as possible, that someday my children would love to have this. And so that was my thought in mind. And so let me tell you what I did. Winter time, I couldn't find hardly any pictures with us in the snow. And I thought I would write in here where I lived that had snow. I lived in Idaho, Michigan, Maine, North Dakota, Missouri, and Tennessee. Those are places that had snow that I lived. I lived more places than that. You can go to my playlist and check out A Glimpse of My Life. It has my whole life story. And this is actually at the back of a church 3 years ago, I guess it was. And it was right at Christmas. We was in Florida, so that is Florida. And this was just a picture in the back of the church that they had set up for anybody to take pictures that wanted to take a family group picture. Illusion of snow there, and a great memory. That's part of my family. That's my daughter's family. They live in Florida. This one here, and her family lives in North Dakota, which I am planning a trip to North Dakota. I have my ticket and everything. I will be telling you more about that. Down here in this little corner, I took the liberty of cutting a picture out of a magazine. They were in the snow, and then I cut out little heads and that's my husband and I, and that's 2 of my great-grandchildren. This was another picture of from a magazine of snow. My son's family, this is my daughter-in-law and my son. These are several years ago, and their 2 children. She's the one that has the youngest baby, great-grandbaby in the family, and he's 1.5 years old now. And my grandson here lives in Vietnam. I think he's planning on coming home soon, I hope. I miss him. Okay, now, so on this side of the paper, the background, I put what we have in California, where I live now. We have rain. We have wind. We have fog. And this is from a magazine, too. If you go not too far from us, you'll find where you can go skiing and all that kind of thing. And that's another picture that I did. And in our winters, we've had our share of floods. We've had floods. We had one in 1950. That was backup water. 1955, 1986, and 1997. Those were some of the floods. Some of them were very devastating, and people were killed in 1 or 2 of them. I don't remember the numbers. Lots of damage done. Lots of houses needed repairing. And if you go back and listen to A Glimpse of My Life, you'll hear a little bit more about that. And this is just a little cozy scene I found in a magazine also, where somebody's inside reading a book with the warmth of their home. And as I was showing it to my youngest son, he was over yesterday, and I was showing him, I thought, oh, I don't have a picture of him in here. So I dug in my pictures. But sometimes you have to wear sunglasses whenever you are in the snow. And then I found that little sticker of a bear, and he's got his little sunglasses on too. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll come back every time. Come see what I do tomorrow. God bless you. Like, subscribe, comment, and share.